What the Gleaner did as far as the Shaggy story was concerned was to report the facts. And the facts of the matter were that 2 years after the event, the funds, the proceeds were not handed over. The Gleaner went as far as to interview the parties involved. We got comments from Shaggy and his team on the matter, and the story was carried in the Sunday Gleaner. A straight, soft story in my opinion. Soft report. Basically, that says that 2 years after the event, these funds have not reached the Bustamante Hospital. A soft story. A very soft story. No investigation really. A straight news report. An uproar happened after that. And there's been talk online that the Gleaner should apologize. And the Gleaner should retract the story, and the Gleaner should do this, and the Gleaner should do that. I ask, why? Why should we apologize for a factual story? Now, don't get me wrong. If I felt for 1 minute, as editor of the Gleaner, that we incorrectly reported on the matter, that there was no truth to the report, that the funds were handed over to the hospital, that Shaggy or any member of his team were misquoted, we would apologize. The decent thing for any media house to do when it has erred is to apologize. In this scenario, we have looked at the issue, we've looked at it again, and there's no reason in our estimation to apologize for reporting the facts. And that is all that we have to say on the matter. I said earlier, everybody loves Mr. Boombastic. But there are no sacred cows, and there can be no sacred cows, because it is a matter of public interest. We're not doing it, the issue only arose because it's monies for a children's hospital that was supposed to be handed over, and in our estimation, we thought it was. It was not, when questioned, and that's what was reported. Tell me what's wrong with bringing the facts. Tell me, why does any reputable media house apologize for bringing the facts? Tell me what is in that report that says that anybody dislikes Shaggy, is negative, or does not want to see somebody who is an icon in Jamaican music industry progress. We have to get real and realize as well that we are calling for investigative journalism. That issue, there was none. So if this causes such an uproar, what happens now when we now need to dig deeper, as we're being asked to do, to ask the Prime Minister to account for China, to account for the issues that are on the table as far as the corruption probes, to account for issues in terms of integrity, to account for the election date in terms of when it will be called. These are all matters that are before us, you know. Deeper matters, serious matters, in many cases national security matters, but we can't stomach a soft report.